All right, it's another beautiful day. We got one more load to unload of barley to put in that bag, and that's done. But we're gonna get the baler out here. Dad got it hooked up already, and see if we can get this thing going. We're gonna go bale some. We have 3 loads to bale, and bale some of our barley straw. They started round baling a little bit already, but the baler had to run to another job, so we're gonna go in, do some square baling, then he'll come back and finish up. I have to get this thing lined up so that we can get to the grease fittings, but I think I'm going the wrong way. There we go. Looks like it hasn't been cleaned out in here in a little while. I'm looking for, there's another grease fitting in here. Oh, there it is. Looks like it hasn't been greased in a while, probably because it was buried under all this straw dust. Just cleaning this off down here, and I realized that this little plate was broken. So I just pulled that pin out, and this bracket attaches here, so looks like that must have broken the last time we had it out. So we're gonna weld that thing up, put her back together. All right, we got that all welded up. We're just gonna clean up here a little bit, put this thing back together. This is the knotter assembly, and there's like, feels like 100 grease certs in this thing. They're all over, but the other day I was at the neighbor's house, and he collects old balers, and there was a baler there from like the 30s or something. And the knotter looked almost exactly like this. It's crazy that technology hasn't really changed too much. Guess there's not too much advancement in tying a knot. Looks like that grease cert's not taking grease. I guess I have to pull it apart and see what's going on there. I just went to check the oil in this gearbox, and it's coming out like sludge. So I thought we better change that. My guess is that that's not been changed in a very, very, very long time. So we're gonna put the new gear oil in this gearbox, and got everything else greased. Just need to oil some chains, and then I think we're ready to go. All right, we're headed into the field. This barley that we have that we combined is in at the other property, so we have to drive through town to get there. But I'm headed in with a baler. Heather's bringing the kids because we're gonna stack these wagons full. We talked about this before, but because we only fill the wagons once, and that needs to last us the rest of the year, we actually stack them full so we can fit a lot more bales in the wagon. So the kids usually help out doing that, and we stack them full, park them in the shed, and then we bring them out one by one as we need them. They're gonna meet us in there and see if we can get this baled up.
Okay, 2024 stroll baling, small bales. We are the baling crew. And Jared behind the camera.
We promise we don't actually dress like this, but we don't want to get like pummeled by the bales.
Why are you just? It's not getting pummeled. Okay, here we go again. Oh, she got smashed. Bales anymore. Guys, sweep it off to this road here.
We're baling. The kids are back there on the wagon. There's a couple like kind of tough spots here. That tough is mean like the straw is kind of tough. Looks like broke a couple bales, but it's going okay now, I think. So I just have to be careful not to get into these big clumps. I'm not sure what in the world. There's some like nasty huge windrows. Like you can't even get into the field because all these huge windrows are on the outside. Alright, we're gonna try to get ourselves out of here.
done with one.
I think that's the biggest one.
So we have 2 more left. She's having so far.
It's so hot out. I don't know how much longer I can do this.
Working on this one. There we go. We're on to the second wagon. There we go. Second bale. We're out. Oh. It's not off to a good start.
What do you think of this? We don't know.
My hands. Do you like this job or no?
I hate this song.
There you have it.
It's like war. You gotta watch out.
It's basically dodgeball, but not the fun version. It's the hard version. It's not a dodgeball either. It's literally It just broke.
Tongue broke and it ripped out the PTO and stuff.
What are we gonna do? Wait, is it like unfixable?
Well, it's not fixable like today, but
Oh, great. Oh, crap.
See it really?
I was gonna say, what was happening?
I was trying to tell you that I was like, man, that bang is not good. So
I was like, ah.
It's ripped all of that apart. Well, it looks like it was dragging it for a couple seconds.
well, that's because we were moving and then it just came apart.
Well, yeah, we can't fix it today. What do you have to do to fix it?
turn back together.
Baling cut short today. But we got almost 2 wagons done. I did.
It snapped right off. Looks like it must have been getting a bit skimpy because it was rusted.
Water break. It's hot out here. Especially when you're in, I know, sweatshirt, and boots and socks. Don't forget the socks. Yeah. Some high socks. We're just living the good life.
All right, so this is not going as planned, but it worked out pretty perfect. Heather had come in there to pick up Haven because it was time for her to go home, and just so happened that was like the same exact time when the baler broke in half. So we got a ride home with her. We're back in the truck now, and we're heading back in there to see if we can get the baler apart and fixed. Because right now it's kind of unmovable. So anyway, we're heading back in there. We only got 2 loads baled, so I'm not sure if we're gonna get the 3rd one baled or not. I guess we'll see how quickly we can get this thing fixed up, but at any rate, we still need to get it fixed up because right now it's just in the middle of the field in the way. So we'll see what we can do. Go on the other side there. Go around the other side. Put it like under that section of frame there. Right there. I'll go up a little bit more yet. Get one more click out of it there. That's unpinned, so this tongue should just come out now, I think.
Oh boy, what's that?
Looks important.
Oh, it's a roller. It's a roller that rolls on here.
Oh.
Just lays in there. Okay.
Just fits.
That's the part that's going to be a little trickier to fix.
Snapped right off of there in that bottom.
Let's see. How can we Take this thing apart. What's that?
What's this?
That's for that rope.
Oh,
It releases
see.
the, yeah. Buzz that thing off.
Ooh, it's heavier than I thought. There we go. It's off. Now we'll just unpin it, put it in the truck, and we'll weld it back up. This bar is what held the crank up there, but it got all ripped up and bent. It's kind of a bummer. Paul had to pull the tractor up to get into the wagon. Made it easier for him.
Now what? Box there when you're spraying. Boy. You literally did take it in half. I know.
Yeah.
Was it cracked?
So now the wagon's up against the baler, so we're gonna pull it back with the truck and say strap it up.
Should I put it on just on one or two?
Just one, two.
Can you get it through? What's happening?
There we go. Now we can pull it with the tractor. We're heading back. We have the tongue in the back in half.
Two perk tongue.
So hopefully we'll be able to go back and get it welded up. I don't know. What's the plan? Will we come back?
Well,
Or
we
just-
probably ought to get the baler out of here at any rate, so
Yeah.
we'll come back and put it back together and take the baler home, I guess. Hopefully, if we can get this thing. I think we should be able to get it put back together. It seems like it was a fairly clean break, so.
Yeah.
All right, it's one piece again. Got it loaded up. All right, we got it all welded up and we're heading back in to Mount Joy to get the baler put back together. The round baler came and finished the baling, so we lost our opportunity to get that third load in there, but we'll have another chance. We can fill up another load or two, either with the wheat straw or the neighbor straw, like I said. So we'll see if we can get her put back together and get home, because I'm ready to be done for the day. Can I go side to side, or?
Back towards you. Shake it.
get the... Okay, pick up that other shaft. Let's see if we can... Come over to me. There's only going to be one way that it's going to work.
What's this piece?
Okay.
Okay. Jared's getting his butt right on the camera. I'm not sure what to do with that. Pull that handle out. Let's get this hang here. It's dead. Let's see if we can jump it from the truck, I guess. We've been having some trouble with McCormick. I don't know if it needs new batteries or what, but it didn't start for us when we went to go hook up to the baler. But now it's not starting. Jumper cables. Maybe the connections are just bad. Huh?
Is that like next to it?
It's the ground. So the ground side of the batteries just goes right to the frame. So because I can't get in there in the ground very good, I just clamp it on the frame there.
Whoops, go forward a bit. Now come back. Could you pull these things out a bit?
Yeah, just put your pin in there and tell them to come back really slowly. Just come back really slowly.
Oh,
Come forward a little bit.
yikes. Go forward.
Just a little bit.
There we go.
What's that thing right there doing?
That's the knives. like that's the needles, I should say. And that, like, look down there. The string goes through the end of the needle. The other end.
Oh.
See? See the end of the needle up there?
Yeah.
This is the needle. And see the end of the needle has the
Oh,
string
yeah.
threaded through it? So when it's time, those needles go jamming up through the stack of hay or straw or whatever, and it goes right through the straw, and it meets up with the knodder, and the knodder grabs the string and ties it off.
How's it tie it?
Yeah, that's what that funny mechanism is. It's somehow, yeah.